Máel Coba Áedo. I always feel like he's a placeholder for the period between 608 to 6010. You see, for years now, the Áedo should be functioning between the northern Áedo, who would put in an overking, and then a southern Áedo, who would then put in an overking. As in, the northern Áedo and southern Áedo, they were both taking goes at kingship. And sure, when it was time for the southern Áedo to take over the over-kingship of Ireland, they put this young lad in charge. And I feel like when problems started to occur around 610, he didn't know what to do. You know, all the blood feuds starting to kick off politically in the southern Áedo territory. So he decided to retire. On top of that as well, it was most likely his family who were governing and running everything anyway. He was, as I was said earlier, a placeholder. So he would retire, become a poet, and eventually join the church. Eventually he would die of the plague. Regardless, the actual news of that period and his kingship is the fact that St. Columbanus, this guy here, he would make his way all the way up to Rome, and now he's writing letters to the papacy explaining Ireland's role in the wider world, and how in fact there was no political clash between Ireland and Rome, and that it had all been a, misunderstanding with the interpretation of the Bible, and that in fact the Irish weren't a bunch of heretics. Celtic Christianity wasn't its own religion. In fact, that's a modern interpretation. At the time, he completely justified himself as a Roman Christian. Regardless, this is the point in history where St. Columbanus has made it all the way over to the northern part of Italy. And it's here we start to see the Irish clergy get all over Europe, and the true part of the golden age of Ireland has really begun.